schedule for Milwaukee. This game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
And right now, if anyone thought they'd have this much of a struggle, but the chemistry's been horrible.
Yeah, it has been. I mean, there's been nothing pretty about their performance this season at all. As they tried harder, it seemed to just get worse.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the dynamite pair of Antetokounmpo and Parker at forward. Then it's Michael Carter-Williams. Then there's Monroe. Here's Carter-Williams. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Now here's Parker. 11 points for him in that last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
King against Carter-Williams. They set the pick. Free, dishes to Adams. Lock at 6. Durant just inside the line. Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got his first basket of the night.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Parker. Shot is no good. Some solid defense from Ibaka. Here's King. Rebound by Parker.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Bucks passing it around. Here's Claxton. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
In their meetings last year, they split the season series. Happens a fair amount between teams from the East and West.
And, you know, when you only see a team twice a year, Greg, it's hard to really get a good understanding of who they are, a good feel for them. And oftentimes, that can lead to a series split.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, well, Jason Kidd gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks again, Doris. And here now, the Thunder follow. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Here's Monroe. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Outside Westbrook. King outside. He kicks to Ibaka. Connects in the foul line jumper.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Claxton defended by King. Monroe against Adams. And it's blocked by Adams. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter-Williams.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Yeah, I love the mentality getting inside. I mean, they've been bottled up in there, but when you attack the paint, generally good things are going to happen for you.
King, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Ibaka. Here's Adams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Got a piece of it. Parker kicks to Antetokounmpo. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Here's Carter-Williams. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Monroe's shot is good.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Westbrook kicks to Freak. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Kings got 5 points so far.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Carter Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. Expanding his range. And it's Freak missing. Bucks trail by 9. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
There's a chance. Let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season. Number 1, the Thunder.
Category. Most fans love that kind of up-tempo offense, and these guys are the best in the game playing that style.
And the Bucks making a change here. Henson's checked in. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Lots of room. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 3rd assist on the night. Claxton. He's covered by King. The pass to Henson. Feeds it to Parker. Wants to get it to Carter Williams and does. 6 to shoot. And it's
got himself into a really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
King outside. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Westbrook's got 5.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now, here's Parker. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
That was a tremendous shot off balance, and the defense just draped all over him.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. Westbrook passes to King. Cannot hit. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Back to Westbrook. The 10-footer. And that's good off the glass that time. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal. Right where it needed to be.
Carter Williams kicks to Henson. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Parker. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. The Bucks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Dion Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. Andre Robertson, he's checked in for King. And it's Bucks trail by 8 on the court for the Bucks. Carter Williams is the point with Middleton at the 2. Plumlee out there with Smith. Plumlee with the screen. Here's Claxton. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. 6 points for him.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Right wing. Now here's McLemore outside. That one goes. Count it. McLemore's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Plumlee with the screen. Ibaka against Smith. Here's Carter Williams. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Sticking too much.
King outside. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Adams misses the layup.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And Westbrook throws it down.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just... added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
They swipe it.
Get back, get back.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 8 points. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves put on quite a show. He ended up with 38 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Chance to look at the numbers for Carter Williams. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's averaging 11 points a game, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Freak kicks to McLemore. 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. Shots good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, It's really smooth.
Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Middleton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wow, got that one.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Claxton, he's covered by Westbrook. And Plumlee kicks to Middleton. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Count the bucket. And that's now 10 points for Freak.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Carter Williams. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead. Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Westbrook dishes to Adams. Plumlee with the steal. Carter Williams with it. Out defended by Freak. Carter Williams, the pass to Smith. Tries to save it. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
King, that's good.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Look who's coming on the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
And we'll take a look here at a very skilled bunch of point guards at the stripe. Look at the numbers they've put up over the last 10 games. Freak is second.
Well, he's the guy you want on the free throw line when it matters. I mean, he's a leader and as consistent as they get.
Well, automatic is the word that comes to mind when you're talking about his free throw shooting. There are a lot of terrific foul shooting point guards, and he's right at the top of the list.
Monroe's checked in for Milwaukee. And Freak throws it down.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
To the paint. Westbrook with it. 23 points for him the last game against Minnesota. King outside. Just 5 on the clock. And McLemore kicks to Adams. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Thunder. Roberson comes in for Ben McLemore. Jabari Parker's checked in for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Chris Middleton. Monroe against Adams. And again, the Bucks miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Shot clock at 5. Freak dishes to Robertson. Misses the 3. Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo passes to Parker, and that one's good. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.